Peace, Cookler. Think fast. Matter of fact, one of them situations where I was chilling in the kitchen fixing something, and I was in earshot of the news. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one. I don't watch the news or deal with it in any way, form, or fashion, unless it's just there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the kitchen and the little local news is on, and then they had a story talking about the government is basically the government is raising its concern about like underage e-cigs smoking. Like, oh, we're so concerned because it's becoming such a, a bad thing, this and that. And I instantly caught the download to, share or use this subject, to show people how the government is full of shit and they bullshit. They talking about trying to save little kids from e-cigs, but yet they're gonna keep alcohol. Cause say for instance with anything, and this is the illusion that the government sells to everybody in America on all things. It's like we think this is harmful to people, so we're gonna make it illegal. They're making it illegal because they know a lot of people smoking them, and since a lot of people are smoking e-cigs, it's easy is a lot more revenue to ticket people, to make e-cig smoking something illegal to where we could make revenue off of it. You know what I'm saying? That's all what that is. So now they're gonna try to target and back to the thing of where America eats its babies, where they targeting the teenagers or the adolescent crowd in essence, with this situation. Now you could get into the moralistic vibe of, well, yeah, I think a youngster shouldn't be smoking an e-cig and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever. I'm just speaking more in the light of how the government is full of bullshit on things like this, and where here it is, almost like the seatbelt ticket. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, we care so much about you. We want you to put on your seatbelt. Like, nah, you don't care so much about me because you wouldn't be feeding me Monsanto soybeans if you care so much about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, keeping it real about the situation. And here it is, cigarettes still on the shelf and alcohol still on the shelf. Cigarettes got over, I don't know how many chemicals in it, plus cyanide. You know what I'm saying? And alcohol is known to turn your liver into goo, and the liver is the main detoxifying aspect of your body. And alcohol weakens that, you know what I'm saying? And in essence, you could die from drinking alcohol, you know what I'm saying? Like literally, I could sit there and drink a couple of fits, or just to just say, even though it may seem like it may hard for me to just do right now, but just say for I'm on some shit, I could drink a gallon, go to the store right now, and just basically kill myself from alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Where I could pick up this plant called weed, smoke the shit out of it all day, every day, and I'm not gonna get sick or die. You know what I'm saying? But yet that is illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta rate again, shining the light. You know what I'm saying? The more we shine the light on the stupidity of the government and in essence the purpose stupidity, because they're trying to kill people. You know what I'm saying? Kill. Nobody going nowhere. But you know what I'm saying? They the vibe of trying to take your bodysuit out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta raise the awareness, and again, it's raising awareness without fear mongering. Because as I'm bringing this up, this is not for y'all to be focused on. Just to raise the awareness. Like, hey, look at this stupid shit the government doing, and then just back up. You know what I'm saying? Just and more so raising awareness for those who just completely, in the blind about these things. But yeah, they call themselves being concerned about underage e-cig smoking, because this is, and when e-cigs came about as a healthy alternative to smoking in essence, you know what I'm saying? Why y'all let it out in the first place? And you see the games they playing, like why you even, you all over this, or supposedly all over this in the first place. Why did you allow for this to even come out and become something so big if now you want to, get so worried about it, you know what I'm saying? That because they didn't give a fuck to begin with, you know what I'm saying? And it's time for people to stop being under the illusion that they actually give a fuck, because they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is, from where, say for instance, something I just heard out here, like I'm in my old town, old city of Opelousas in Louisiana. In my old high school, they got a new principal over there. My cousin was telling me about, and how, the principal done came in, got more strict, took out the vending machines and stuff like that. And they talking about like how they got so many fights and stuff, how the kids being rowdy. Well, yeah, you treating them like fucking jailhouse, be like you treating them like inmates. Let me take away your snacks, all this, stand in line, go to this class at this time, recess over, come back inside. That's jail. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. Wear this uniform. Y'all all wear these uniforms. What's your lunch number or your social security number? Or your inmate doc number? Same shit. Creating an environment. Reason why the kids wilding out, because indirectly they so know that they in a situation that is not optimal for the benefit of their, of their soul and just their whole being. You know what I'm saying? Like, indirectly we realize that about school. That's why a lot of us, when I think about some of my hood homies, that just was like fuck school early in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could, on a human moralistic level, oh man, he's not into education, he's trying to be ignorant. But nah, part of that wasn't being ignorant, because here again, some of those guys who might have quit school, not no ignorant people, they just said fuck school, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they realized it wasn't for them, you know what I'm saying? And again, showing you the ignorance of, what how like God moves even through our ignorance in the South, being in Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, where you could look at, the gold mouth kid that dropped out of school is somebody that's ignorant and don't want to do nothing. Or you could see like really the deepness of it, as well as the guy within them telling them that this bullshit ass system that these Masons and fucking government officials and all this made to seem like jail, I'm not with this shit, you know what I'm saying? And so you see that dynamic, come out of us, you know what I'm saying, where it's embedded, the godliness in us is embedded in us, you know what I'm saying? So even with all of this bullshit ass programming, you know what I'm saying, the God within us still know and still comes out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, just just again, just putting on blast like the ridiculousness of the situation. As a matter of fact, something just told me to share, share on this information, and maybe some people may share this video, because again, especially being Louisiana, I just see that just awareness just needs to be raised. Like, it's kind of crazy that I could go 5 states over and it's a whole different world where they know what's really going on. I go 5 states over and you have the information or knowledge of what's really going on, bring it to this place, but because they're ignorant by majority, and ignorant don't mean dumb, it just mean you're ignorant to some facts. Because the people are ignorant by majority, then it makes me seem, or not makes me seem, but to the majority or collective, kind of makes it seem like I'm ignorant because I'm not a part of the collective, you know what I'm saying? Like, because of the collective is on a whole ignorant vibe, somebody bringing true knowledge to the situation is seen as, dumb or crazy to them, because it's not the same thing that they're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? And to me, that's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? That, again, I could go 5 states and go to a place where they know that all these things that the government is doing to poison us and kill us, you know what I'm saying? Even down to some people in the hood in Cali, shopping at Whole Foods and knowing better, you know what I'm saying? Compared to out here, where some people who living good, quote unquote, you know what I'm saying, people got money and stuff, still dealing with prescription pills and eating harmful foods, eating the rooter to the tutor on a pig and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just different levels of consciousness, you know what I'm saying, or collective consciousness in different areas. But again, just stop letting the government run the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know a lot of people, oh yeah, the E-Cigs, it's like, bro, they just trying to find another way to bam little kids and lock y'all up and create revenue off of you. You know what I'm saying? If they really cared about you, they would stop giving you prescription pills. If they really cared about you, they wouldn't try to lock you up for not having a seatbelt on. Like, they would make sure you're free so you could take care of your kids and be, you know what I'm saying? instead of trying to lock you up for little small thing, you know, trying to lock you up for a plant that heals people. CBD heals people. THC has healing properties, you know, besides the psychoactive effect. You know what I'm saying? Even in the psychoactive effect, you know, when used in moderation, has healing abilities to put you in a certain meditative state consciously. You know what I'm saying? So here it is where, you know, these things are beneficial but yet illegal. You know, so what you know, they saying again, actions speak louder than words. They could say, "Oh, I love you. I don't want you to die from E-Cigs. Oh, I love you. I don't want you to." But what your actions showing me? You know what I'm saying? You got DMT is illegal. All of us, or mostly all of us, secrete DMT out of our pineal gland. You know what I'm saying? But yet you call DMT something that's illegal. So are we all walking illegal substances or illegal beings? And how ridiculous is that? You know what I'm saying? We need to raise the awareness of this, you know what I'm saying? Because this is just common sense stuff that even the most ignorant of ignorant person would be, well, yeah, that does make sense. Why would they do? You know what I'm saying? Like, so we just, you know, raising awareness, shining the light. The more we shine the light, the less shadows they have. But I digress. Peace. Happy now. Now it's a vibrate, of course. Not going too far in the future. Not going too far in the past. Right now. Peace.